Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to more Biomutant. My name is Raven from the Sky. Now let's do
Even though darkness is a part of your nature, he suggests you try to keep your cool, as the best fighter is never angry. He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up to you. This part of the journey is one you'll have to do on your own. LUPA-LUPIN'S camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains. Out of Date hopes you'll find your way and the answers you were looking for once you're there. He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an end to the Lupin's reign of terror. You should get over there. Come face to face with destiny. It's going to be you against the Lupin. No rules. He's happy to help. Understands completely.
Yep. Defeat LUPA-LUPIN. And we still got another World Eater right here. That's the last one.
Tread carefully here. This is LUPA-LUPIN'S camp. If the mount didn't throw you, you're good. LUPA-LUPIN says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different, a hunter. That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy, only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you. Maybe you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. LUPA-LUPIN says he's been reliving the moment every night since then.
Oh my God.
He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become. Just so. He knew his time would come and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had.
Is that right?
He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature, and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive. Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
Ah! Is that right? LUPA-LUPIN. Man said now it's time for me to accept mine. Is that a piece of meat? Dual wielding. You just step on me like I was nothing.
Everything is at stake.
The old youngling weapon. I wonder is that as good as mine? Is the one better than the one I already have equipped? I have to check and see. Everything on him, I don't know. Looks like the tree got him. Oh, let's see real quick. There's this. Oh my god. But the speed is insane. What if I replace that handle? Ooh, my attack speed goes way down. The armor piercing goes way up.
A real power blade.
Yep. This still is the most powerful weapon I've crafted still. Let's go. Matter of fact, we won't even have to. Just go ahead and teleport back. So we end up defeating LUPA-LUPIN. So that world eater's got to be the last one, right? Or is there something else? I wonder. That's it. I beeline the main quest. It's not like it. Because if you include the side story, I got so many side quests. And then there's some I haven't even lined up that's where the replay value comes in. This game, I know you can get hundreds of hours out of. This game reminds me of Skyrim, but with animals, and it's like pseudo kung fu. Like Jade Empire.
Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet.
That's right, I still gotta do that. I want is that a requirement. Unite the
He
tribes.
appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately, he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest. He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz.
Of course.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next.
Uh-huh.
Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity.
Northwest and there's
He
the
explains
northeast.
that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
Undersurf, so what, underwater? Oh, there's a world over there. I didn't even look over there. He's right by it.
Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the thing,
He's
build
happy
it,
to help.
but I'm not gonna sit there and find every single piece like I did with the last two.
Completely.
Because I feel like you don't have to. Because they're cosmetic. They had level 3 up there for the submarine, but the water one. But I feel like you'd still be able to defeat the thing without the upgrades. So I'm gonna see. Just try it and see. If not, then I'll go get the upgrades. But I'm not gonna be hunting down.
Could be danger around any corner down here.
Be hunting down them darn pieces. First thing, then when is there another world eater up north? Oh. So we leave here. And just head that way. Goo Glide, that's what it's called. Heck, heck is my horse?
Yeah. The future is in your hands, so take care of it. The Surge Surf Factory. Keep your eye out for Wiz while you're here. Let's see.
I mean, he's right over here by the darn thing.
Toxanol's mining led to mass deforestation and increased global warming, as nature couldn't absorb the carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions without the trees. These irreversible changes to the climate also contributed to the evolution and modified our genetic code. Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days.
Was he a beaver?
Says it's good to see you
Chipmunk?
again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod. Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. But it was a tragedy, but also sad that you chose to leave. It's a miracle you made it on the outside on your own. That land is harsh, they say. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face LUPA-LUPIN, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may... Ultimately, it's your choice.
The shadows are getting so small.
I feel...
Wait, what?
It's the same thing.
Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate? Glad to hear that. He only wishes he was that sure about himself. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent. Impressed that you fought so hard to keep the world spinning. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem.
Yeah, they work together well.
Says they're unified in the ways that matter. But that's not nearly as important as this. Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. But there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-go in. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha fingro in the mecha stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister.
Mecha finger.
It's definitely made to lend a helping hand and do the heavy lifting. Toxanol records mention it as an automaton made for moving bionucleus matter into storage areas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop it here for today. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and the series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.